Hello everyone, my name is Caden, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake. Last time, we finally have our full party which is really nice to have. I think that's what we did last time, right? But, yeah, excuse me, we have Matilda, we have Paranel, we have Caradoc, and me, of course. Now that we have all this, I did do a bit of a off-camera farming and stuff. So you can see everyone's a bit higher level. Paranel at max level 3 with Paranel. One of the big things I did look it up online where to find Snoop. Lets you know if there are any treasures or goodies nearby. I wanted Snoop a lot. And I decided, like, hey, as long as it's not spoiling story, it's gonna be fine. And it didn't spoil story. If you want to know where Snoop is, Snoop is... Where is the spot? Right here. In the center of my screen right now, there's a secret spot. Right there is where you get Snoop. So yeah. How many... I have 28 medals. We should probably go check the mini-medal guy. But in addition to using Snoop a bit, I kind of just went around exploring, really. Can't open that door. I also figure we can go back to other places to see if there's any new dialogue and stuff. Nope, that's not new. I definitely want to go to Canuck. I want to see what happens if we bring Matilda back to Canuck. Also, now that we have, there we go. How did I never grab that? That's incredible. Where are you? Over here. In the grate. Tangleweb. Alright. So what happens now if I go through here? That's the big question. What happens if I go see, oh, right, the treasure's in there. But it's a magic key? A wordy missive on the desk. Dearest Papa and Mama, I thought it prudent that I pen this note in the event that I fail to return from my journey. Firstly, allow me to apologize for disobeying your orders. I know you had my best interests at heart when you forbade me from leaving. However, I knew I would be unable to forgive myself if I should stay at home and brother should not return. I would forever wonder if I could have done something to save him. Naturally, I'm fearful of facing the hordes of monsters that I know await, but to sit back and do nothing I find more fearful still. I feel I have no choice but to leave, though if you are reading this, it would appear I chose poorly. On the subject, please do not blame yourselves should the worst come to pass. If you dare to think yourselves at fault for even a moment, I will be furious with you both. I am truly sorry for putting you through this. I love you. Your daughter, Matilda. Well, you're gonna get to sell them yourselves, Matilda. Yeah, I had it. There's no chance it was not an event. Oh, never mind.
Caradoc, my son, thou art well.
Ah, yes. My apologies for causing you such distress, Mama, Papa. But you need not worry for me no longer. As you can see, I am quite recovered.
Thank the goddess. I have hardly eaten since I first heard of thy misfortune. Allow me to thank you for all you have done for our son.
You are most welcome. Yet we cannot take all the credit. It is to Princess Matilda and her determination that our cousin oweth his life the most of all.
Yeah, you gotta show yourself.
Yes, that's right. Mayhap my son's disappearance add somewhat to your distress, but all was a means to an end, sure. Given the instrumental part I played in saving brother, all is forgiven. Surely.
Instrumental! Princess Paranel was merely being courteous. An admirable quality that seemeth to escape thee, young lady. Thy brother would not stand here but today were it not for the self-selfless succor of Prince Cain and Princess Paranel, yet you would claim their success as thine own.
No, father, I would not. But the fact remains that I played my part as a true-blood scion of Erdrick should.
Then why dost thou cower and cringe in the shadows so, rather than standing at thy cousin's side? Is this behavior befitting a true-blooded scion of Erdrick? I think not.
Because I knew that you would admonish me for disobeying your feather-brained orders. There's simply no reasoning with some people. Come, let us be on our way.
Do not tell me thus would accompany thy cousins on the rest of their journey.
Of course I would. The blood of the hero runs in my veins too, whether you like it or not. I cannot simply stand by and wish them well.
Have thy senses taken their leave of thee? Thou art but a babe.
Open your eyes, father. I can walk, talk, and visit the privy on my own. Stop coddling me, you old fool.
Fool! Only a true fool would stoop so low as to insult their own flesh and blood.
What do you have to say on the matter, Queen?
Father, Matilda merely did what she thought was right.
He knoweth full well, dear. We both do. To simply that at the worry that hath plagued him so of late clouded his judgment. Keep watch over thy sister now. 'Tis thy duty as her brother.
I figured that they're actually okay with it, but they're just, you know, they're parents. Of course they're going to be not wanting to let it happen.
I will, Mother.
Mine apologies for embroiling you in this little family feud of ours. Pray be the best of allies to our children. We will, Majesty. Know you will ever be in our prayers. We wish you the best of luck with your quest.
You right, Matilda?
Let's take our leave.
Again, they're parents. Of course they're going to worry. I might not be a parent myself, but I can imagine the worry. Anyways, as I said before, I did do a lot of like going around with the I went around with a lot of with the Snoop ability. Went to a lot of previous areas, picked up some chests and stuff. I got a couple new moves in the process. I have what were some of them? I know I have buff, so that's insignificant for one person. Sheen lifts a curse from a single ally. That's really good. Don't have to worry about that anymore. We have Kaklang. I know that's new. Turns all party members to steel for several turns, rendering them invulnerable but immobile. Of course, we got Snoop. Oh yeah, I think I got Crack at some point. I can't remember where I got it, though. I'm pretty sure there are a couple moves here I got. But again, I can't remember. I got Rib Tickler? What is Rib Tickler? Unable to act. Wizardly Waft whips up an ethereal wind that gradually restores the party's MP. That's really good. Thin Air, a supersonic kick that sends a shockwave slamming into all enemies. I did also do a little research on how Matilda is like... I got worried how she's a gadabout, where sometimes she doesn't even obey the party. Turns out there is kind of a solution, apparently. The higher level she is, the less likely she'll do something like on her own or like negative or something like that. It's something along those lines. And I think somewhere I read that level 40 is when she'll be like basically a normal party member. Until then, she has a chance of doing it, but the higher level she is, the less likely she is to like screw around. Which I can accept that. That's fine. It'll be a little annoying at first, but hey, technically speaking, in this game, if what I read was right, you weren't even supposed to have 4 party members in the original Dragon Quest 2. So we're already... I did not mean to hit that button. Anyways. Ooh, excuse me. What are some other things of intrigue that we can do before continuing story? I did get some of the treasures in Erdrick's Hollow. There's not really anything interesting there. I went to Gallenholm. I didn't explore it, but I did reach it. So let's explore Gallenholm for a little bit.
We find ourselves in Gallenholm, a place named for the legendary bard who did found it. Welcome.
Yeah, all I did was get the fast travel for this location and then bolt, because I didn't want to explore it off recording.
Cruel fate, wherefore must thou torture me so? Though my songs are fit to draw tears from a stone, still people talk not but him. When shall it be mine own time to shine at last?
I don't know, man. That's not my real concern. Sure enough. We need to find the magic key, really.
Have you heard of the labyrinth resting place of the bard Zalen? It is meant to be found somewhere in this town. Oh wait, perhaps it was Galen. Regardless, the site once housed the musician's instrument of choice. Unfortunately, its whereabouts are now lost to the sands of time. But I could lay my own eyes about it.
Oh yeah, Zalen. We met that guy during Dragon Quest 1. Interesting character. Seems like he's got his own renown about him now. There's another treasure down here. Sensing, blah 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 blah. I could get Caradoc some better stuff, but again, money is but a luxury in this game.
A merchant's son would say the best, beside a son whom kindness blessed, to wander yearned on waves of blue in sunlight's glow. Over the horizon they did go, ne'er to return. 'Tis a sad tale indeed.
Such beauty, such skill. Is this perhaps what it was to see Galen himself perform? The song he singeth is one of a father and son who did love one another well, yet were lost. I find that his voice bringeth yet more tragedy to an already tragic tale. Do you not agree?
If the tales are to be believed, this, our humble town, was once visited by none other than the hero of legend.
Yeah, he dead. Yeah, he not. Well, yes, he is dead, but I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that yes, he did. That's what I meant to say.
Friend, are you aware that equipping accessory with a protective power does not entirely negate the risk of sleep or poison? Naturally, the shrink will have some effect, but you would need to equip two of the same type to truly be safe.
I see.
Personally speaking, I rarely go to such lengths. Surely it's better to be somewhat protected against multiple threats than completely protected against one. I say to myself, though I do on occasion kick myself for saying so.
It's a balancing act, huh? So only having two of the same accessory equipped will guarantee something. Like guarantee prevention, I mean. No more treasures out and about. I don't think I went into this house yet. Oh.
Galen was a bard of much renown, who not only lived in the age of Erdrick, but also chanced to meet with this legendary figure. Inspired by the hero's actions, he composed song upon song extolling Erdrick's legacy. The settlement of Galenholm is said to have been founded by its namesake once he reached it at the end of his wanderings. Yet Galen was not the only one of his line to be granted the goddess' gift of song. His scion, Zalen, would also grow into a fine bard in his own right. And by visiting all the lands that Erdrick did, Zalen discovered hitherto unknown truths concerning the hero's legacy. Truths that he, like his forebear, did not commit to the stanza. Thus did the songs of Galenholm's two most famed bards become loved by the people, and in doing so came to become a core part of Erdrick's legend itself.
Interesting.
Our town having played such a vital role in the legend of Galen of the Golden Voice as it did, bards, minstrels, and other makers of music do make the pilgrimage here from far and wide.
It's a music place. I feel like the store before was a red door, but it's not anymore.
To take to the sea is to take one's life into one's hand. Do not do so lightly. Why, a pair of merchants of this very town did set sail upon a sunny day with the sea calm as a duck pond, and were shipwrecked nonetheless.
For east of here lies the three realms founded by those descended by the hero of legend. What I would not give to one day see them.
Well, you're at least seeing the legends themselves. There are a lot of treasure here, what?
Southwest of here lies Rippleport, town blessed with the harbor of that put Thesia chain to shame. And though the fellow charged with running the place doth possess ships so fine as to make all others pale by comparison, seldom doth he so much as set foot water. 'Tis an awful waste.
Mini medal.
Know of the tales of mermaids? 'Tis said that they do inhabit the sea south of here. They do beckon on the sailors to their dooms. Ugh.
Yeah, we've dealt with the mermaids, that's for sure. Some strong meds. Oh, dang it. Some more magic water.
Wasn't there a ghost dude here before?
Up here lieth the grave of Galan, bard of legend, he of the golden voice. Such was his skill that I doubt it shall ever be surpassed. No other could have rendered the glory and the tragedy of the tale of mighty Erdrick in song as wondrously as he did. The way onward is beset by fiends, but those with the courage and the skill to forge onward should do so. A prayer offered up to Galen is surely not a prayer wasted.
I feel like I remember there being like a ghost old guy here. Telling you, no, continue. Though, considering by all the locked doors, I'm assuming I need the ultimate key. Let's continue story, shall we? Back to Durkendor. Now that we got the missive, we should be able to meet with the king here. Speaking of which, no, this is the only story objective. Because how many sigils do we have right now? Important items. We have the Star and Sun sigil. We only have 2 sigils. We're still missing 3. Alright, let us in. Have you business with His Majesty?
Yes, we seek an audience with him, and have it on good authority that he would not refuse us.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Hang on. Okay. The king is willing to speak with you. Pray step forward.
Thank you.
Alright. We get access to the castle now properly. What?
Thank you for meeting with us, Majesty. I am the Princess of Moonbrook. My companions and I
are the scions of Erdrick. Or are you merely insidious impostors playing a role?
Eh?
Thou art aware of recent events?
We of Durkendor have a talent for catching little birds.
So you know the fakes?
While Erdrick may have cast his net wide across the world from Tantagel to Middenhall, so too does Durkendor. Daily do my servants sail the seas, trawling the world for juicy morsels of information. I would imagine I know all that you do, if not more.
Then doubtless you can answer your own question regarding our authenticity.
Ha! Naturally, I know you are not imposters. The fake princess travels alone. The true one with her cousins of Middenhall and Cannock.
It's interesting to hear that the fake princess is traveling by themselves, despite the fact that at this point you would think they would realize that.
Yet, my sources neglected to mention the princess.
Oh, Matilda.
Perhaps it is time you found new sources.
Now, to what do I owe your visit?
We are on a quest to locate 5 small yet powerful stones known as sigils that will help us lay Hargon low.
You got any idea of them?
Wouldst thou know aught of them?
Would these stones happen to be graven with images?
Yeah?
You know of them?
It appeareth so. I knew not what it was, though it was clear it possessed a power unlike any other. Chancellor,
How may I be of service, Majesty?
fetch that odd rock we discovered. The one I told thee to store apart from the other artifacts.
At once.
Let's see if it is what we think it is.
To think it would be so easy.
Hey.
Lo, did I say I would present it to you without demanding aught in return?
I was about to say.
A tough customer, eh? How much do you want for it?
How much? Dost thou think me so low as to pinch thy pocket money?
I don't know.
There is but one thing I require of you. That you show to me the same strength that you showed to the priest of Beren.
Really?
What is the priest to thee, precisely?
Yeah.
He is an old friend. Now, on to what precisely I would have you do for me. I would put your strength to the test. Perform satisfactorily, and I shall bestow unto you the sigil. After all, if you cannot best my trial, then you will hardly be capable of defeating Hargon himself.
Fair enough.
What say you?
You're on.
Of course we will face it. Why, I can but think it is the very purpose for which your friend sent us here.
One would expect no less of the scions of Erdrick. Speak with me anew once your preparations are complete.
All right. Well, let's just jump straight into it.
Though the king calls the test, it is not an easy one. You'll be tested by means of fiends most ferocious. One wrong move and you'll be swallowed whole. May fortune favor you, and may you show to us your most impressive techniques and your most attractive angle.
You are ready, I trust.
Let's get the show on the road.
Then let us begin.
Come on. Hades Condors. We'll do that.
I have you now!
Dang it. Wind. Zoom. Bruh.
Brace yourself!
One wave down. Is that it? That's not it.
Not bad.
Not bad enough to win us a sigil.
Thou hast a keen sense of humor, young prince. But that bout was simply to get your blood flowing. The true trials are yet to come. Inform me once you are prepared for more. But know they will prove far, far sterner tests of your abilities than that which you just overcame.
Don't. Let's go heal up first. Because evidently we need it. Heal me, please. Heal. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Good. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, King.
You're ready.
Yes, I am. Bring it.
Let us begin.
Come on, then. Smackanapes. Is that what they're called? Smackanapes. Kaswoosh.
I have you now!
Please.
Galprod. That was easy. Smackanapes defeated. Who?
Marvelously done. Many of those brave enough to face the second trial end up cleaved from the crown to codpiece.
Oh, well, I'm glad we avoided that.
Do not speak too soon, young prince. One final trial awaiteth, one that taxeth even the mightiest of heroes. May your youthful energies prevail where seasoned warriors have not.
Is our enemies who shall be seasoned with the stinging salt of their own tears? I admire your confidence, Cousin Matilda. Well, what do we have to fear? Not, I say. All my life I've been told to take no risks, to never leave the safety of the castle, to flee at the first sign of danger. Yet now that danger is come to me, I find that I need not run, I need not hide, that I am stronger than I or my parents ever know. Our strength is already proved, cousins. We have merely to make show of it.
It's all right for you to say, sister. You don't have to have a codpiece to worry about.
Come from the same cloth, but by different tailors, I suppose. Come then, let's give a good account of ourselves and claim that sigil.
Let's do it. Bring on the final challenge. What do we got?
Then let's begin.
Yeah. That's a saber tooth. Here we go. A striking saber cat. Come on then. Buff. Sap. Frizzle. Kabuff. Cowprod. Flame Slash.
Try Dazzle.
Yeah. Rhythm me off. Calprod. Flame.
I have you now!
I No.
We do have full heal at this point. Like multi-heal, honestly. Maybe try that.
Crack.
That did way more damage.
Ooh. That did good. Kabuff.
We shall prevail.
Crack. Calprod. Walk on the wild side. Not good. Oh boy, here we go. How the heck? I want to know how you would survive that.
Will that suffice, Your Majesty?
That should. Level 30 for Caradoc. Level 31 for Paranel. Level 27 for Matilda, and I get nothing. Hypno Whip. Ah. All right.
Magnificent! Now that was the strength of Erdrick.
So you pleased enough?
Though, misconstrue me not. This was your victory. The product of your diligence and your fortitude. Doubtless, these same virtues will allow you to reach greater heights still. Here, your reward.
Let's see it. The Moon Sigil. Tried and tested achievement unlocked. The Moon Sigil. 3 down, 2 to go.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I myself have yet to cross swords with Hargon, but I have heard tell of the fearful powers at his command. He harnesseth his mastery of sorcery to confound his enemies. It will be a fight like none you have faced before.
Can we ever hope to best such a foe?
Mayhap not at present, but the future remaineth in your hands. Relent not on your quest for greatness, and good luck!
Our sincerest thanks, Majesty. I pray that Durkandor too remaineth safe from the monstrous threat.
Yeah.
Let them come, I say. My warriors and I yearn for the thrill of combat. In this...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that.
Here, scions of Erdrick. Can you hear me? We are in need of your aid.
Is this
Come
fairies?
to the Shrine of Rain, quickly.
Not good. What do they need help with?
That was the Overseer, was it not?
Let
We gotta
us
move.
do as she says, and make for the Shrine of Rain. Something is clearly amiss.
What happened? Alright, sorry King, but we gotta take leave. The Moon Sigil. Makes some spells more likely to be extra effective in battle. In practice, that means that offensive spells can deal more damage, and healing spells may recover more HP. Not bad at all. But, no time for happiness. Something's happening at the Shrine of Rain. What's going on? We can put on this so we can go ahead and just explore it more easily. Still can't open all chests, but I can at least open this chest on the right. How many chests are there? There's 4. Obviously one is this one. A rousing ring. There's probably 2 more treasures, I would assume, on the other side. And again, since I can just easily, just avoid encounters here, let's just grab them anyways. Who knows, maybe I'll get more spells. That's the reason I feel more inclined to explore, because exploring can yield more abilities and spells. Unfortunately, though, that's not the concern right now. Nothing else on this floor. Up we go. Holy protection. We still have to climb all the way to the top. More treasure. Where are you? I'm just gonna keep doing it every little bit. There it is. A poison moth knife. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nope. At the very least, it doesn't seem like there's anything obviously wrong with the place. It's not to say that there isn't anything wrong, it's just nothing seems obviously wrong. Hey, fairies.
Looks like all the monsters have gone thanks to you. We owe you one.
Well, you say that, but evidently something else is wrong. Robe of Serenity.
This horrible monsters. This place is holy. How dare they attack it? And why did they attack it anyway? They've never done anything like that before.
I see the R2 treasures. They're treasure chests. Anyways, what's going on here? What happened? You guys look to be alright.
Oh, there you
you are. Thanks for dropping by. Let's see now.
Hmm?
Yes. You look a little less scrawny than before.
It is very kind of you to say so.
Anyway.
Is there aught we might help you with?
It's like this. There's more than one place in this world where us fairies live, all safely hidden from human eyes. And each has its keeper.
Ah, yes. You are the keeper of this tower, are you not?
I am. Anyway, the biggest of them all is the Fairy Palace. We keepers can all hear one another. But lately, the keeper of the palace has gone quiet.
So you want us to go check it out?
You can hear one another.
Yes, fairies with a certain amount of power can sort of talk through their minds, I suppose you'd say. But I haven't heard anything from her for a while now. We can't hear each other all the time, and there are all kinds of reasons why she might have gone quiet. But still, she's the one out of all of us who's closest with Lady Rubis, so... Yes, I suppose it's just a bit of a worry, really.
Could she have been targeted by Hargon's underlings?
Yeah.
They sought knowledge of Lady Rubis, did they not?
They did, which was why I asked you to come here. Could you go and check on the palace for me, just in case?
Of course.
Thank you. Just don't get angry with me if you go all that way and find out I was making a fuss over nothing.
Hey, better safe than sorry.
Of course we will not. That would be the best outcome we could hope for.
Well, thanks. But, there's something else I should probably mention.
Yeah?
The palace isn't exactly easy for humans to get to.
Hmm?
It's not exactly easy for you to even see, is the truth of it.
Huh?
I can mark where it is on your map, of course, but actually getting inside is another matter.
Then how do we go?
Working out where it is so you can get inside, or, well, you know what I mean.
What?
Basically, in order for you to be able to tell where it is, you'll need to play the fairy trumpet.
Not a flute this time, but a trumpet. This quest is proving to be quite the test of our musical skills.
You may leave the playing to me. Though my experience with such instruments is far from extensive, I have studied them a little.
You have? Marvelous! When I try to play one, I cannot squeeze so much as a pop from it.
Do your talents know no bounds?
My parents were great music lovers. They saw to it that I was trained in a number of...
Do you mind? I'm still talking. In fact, this next bit is the most important, so listen up.
Oh, come on.
Honestly, you humans.
Yeah. Anyways.
Sorry.
We don't have the fairy trumpet. The mermaids do.
Oh.
So you'll have to go and get it from them. You probably don't believe in mermaids either. But trust me, they exist.
We met them.
Even if they do spend most of their time hidden away at the bottom of the sea.
Oh no, we trust you. We met them.
Oh, we more than believe in them. We count some among our friends.
You do?
Yeah.
I must say, for humans, you certainly get around.
I will say, we actually know some.
All right. Well, you go and speak to your mermaid friends and ask them to get you an audience with their queen. She should be able to point you in the right direction.
Alright.
Very well. Then let us away to the rocks where the mermaids bask, and hope that they are there.
Let's go.
Music cannot help me but remind me of my dear mother. She's so very fond of it, and of flowers. Long will we sit among the fragrant blooms of her garden, practicing our playing. I never imagined that those efforts would come to be of use in such a manner. I cannot help but feel that all is not well at the fairy palace.
Perhaps the keeper of the fairy palace is simply fast asleep, and that's why she's unable to answer. I pray that it is so.
I think it said there was a chest here, right? A holy talisman. Alright, let's go back to... where was it? The Gaggle Rock. Alright, hey, mermaid friends, can you take us to your queen? We really need to talk to her.
Oh, hello, you. You come to play? Well, isn't that just great? I wonder how you all been getting on out there. If you do not mind, there's something we would ask of you.
Here's the situation.
Our fairy friends are in trouble? We can't be having that. Just wait here a moment. I'll be back in no time flat.
Eh?
She was seeking audience with the Queen based on those few words alone. I'd hoped to explain a little more first. It's no surprise. She's really grateful to you lot, you know? Besides, you look so serious, as if she wouldn't go. You wait right here.
Alright.
Phew, I'm back, and more than that, I brought you a surprise.
What do you got?
Yo, the trumpet of the fairies, right before your—
Oh, really?
What? You were able to simply bring it to us. We were led to believe it was one of your queen's most prized possessions. Yes, we had imagined we would need to seek an audience and make a formal request. I did as well, so off I went to see about a chat, but she was nowhere to be seen. She's vanished, fancy that. The palace guards were gone as well. Don't see that every day. But you all seem so desperate, so I just grabbed it anyway. It's fine. I'll just explain to her when she gets back home. It's not like she can get that mad about a little loan.
1,000 thanks, but are you sure you will not be scolded for taking it without asking?
Well, so what if we are? We haven't fought off before. We've had so many dressings down. We should start keeping score. She's right. I lost count of how many times I've been berated. Don't worry on us girls' behalf. Our ears are armor-plated. I'm going to help those poor fairies.
Well, that was a lot easier to get than I thought. The fairy trumpet.
You have a heartfelt thanks. We shall return once matters at the fairy palace have been resolved and explain all to the queen. That'll be very nice of you. We're looking forward to it. Take care out there, and best of luck. We know you can do it. Very well. We know where to find the fairy palace. Let's seek it out on the spot marked on a map. And then if the overseer's tale was true, watch it materialize from thin air. I can hardly wait.
Alright. That was a lot easier to get. Oh! Reaver's Lake. So we finally get to see this place. Alright. Time to actually get this place real. Let's see it. Kind of surprised that that the Mermaid Palace is in the middle of a lake and not in the middle of the ocean. But oh well.
Are we certain we are not lost? The overseer said the palace would be hard to see, but I thought we would see something.
Then you thought wrong, brother.
Eh?
Maestro, if you please.
Oh, do you refer to me? Very well.
I thought you said you were going to do it. Ooh. Oh, wait, it's not the Mermaid Palace I was talking about. Oh, it's the fairy. Whoa, okay. Huh. Well then. There's a fairy palace. I don't know why I call it the Mermaid Palace. I see rubble.
To think that was right before us all along.
But is it safe? What if it should disappear again when we are inside?
Oh, brother, you are a dunce sometimes. The palace did not appear, and neither will it disappear. All that has changed is our own perception of its existence.
Yes, well, naturally. I knew that. Perhaps it will not disappear as such, but what if it does?
We drown.
Fear not, cousin. I too find it hard to comprehend how the palace is burning.
Ah!
Let us hurry.
Let's move. It's burning? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Evidently this place ain't doing so hot. Hoodlum. Do that.
Breathe!
Prepare to tremble.
That'll do. I feel like we might just be able to basic attack you death. Why'd that count as a boss fight?
I feel that something like this was afoot. Why is it always the bad feelings that prove to be the best founded? Why does it matter? What does it matter? It's easier pondering. We have fairies to save. You're right. Time is of the essence.
Let's move. I can put on Holy Protection, but I doubt it's gonna help. 11? That's a lot. Yeah, I figured that's not gonna help. Oh boy. Crack. Freeze! Lightning bolt. See ya. Level 30 for me. Double up. There's a treasure over here. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, it seems like Harden had his eyes set on this place quite strongly, at least, though. A diamond. And a magic suit of armor. Anything new? Nope. Just wanted to check make sure. See some more chests. What am I doing? Why are we on fire? A lot of chests here. Magic chests, too. But I can only open reds. Miracle Slash. And Insulate. Miracle Slash can be learned by me. Absorb knowledge. That tastes good. Miracle Slash. And then Insulate can be learned by Matilda. Slurp that knowledge. Slurp. Insulate. Yeah, a whole lot of chests here, but nothing I can really do to open them. I feel like I'm probably going to be exploring old areas more often. Once I actually get the ultimate key, I'm not going to really be able to explore much without it. I see a chest down here, though. Aha! Seed of Wisdom. A fairy foil. We have to go the other way. But it looks like we can... Bruh. Go for the boom. Don't do that. Fancy footwork. Zapple. You may have fancy footwork, but I got magic. Whee! There we go. I have this on, right? Up this way. There we go. There's one more treasure left. Hmm. If I could read that. Hang on, fairies. There's so many enemies down here. Abandon defense in order to unleash an all-out attack. Curious to see what this means. All-out assault. More susceptible to damage. Got it. Nice.
Brace yourself.
Nice. Upward. There's a chest on one of the sides here, I think. Not that side. Up. You know what? Get me out of here. Gosh dang it. Would you... Thank you. I want to get treasure. I want the treasure. There it is. Mini medal. There's just so many of them. Doesn't really help that I don't really have any good moves of my own that I can use. Boom. Come on. You!
It seems what little power you had left is almost spent. You did your master proud, holding out for so long.
Master! I'd like to think that Robus and I are closer to collaborators. Colleagues, even. And I assure you, she treats her allies far better than your so-called High Priest.
Obstreperous till the end.
Halt!
Nope. You don't get to continue anymore.
It's you.
Hey there.
4 children standing against the darkness. You must be the would-be heroes I've heard so much about.
And you're one of the commanders.
Did your lackeys tell you of our fearsome strength?
I cannot say they did. And by your boasting, I see they did not tell you of mine. For you stand before Belial, champion-in-chief of the High Priest Hargon.
Belial?
The one the fiends who attacked the Dragon Lord's great-grandson made mention of.
hardly our finest hour. My master harbors a certain fondness for the old rogue, and was not best pleased when he learned what my servants had done. Speaking of the one who got away, is this the Princess of Moonbrook I see before me? I heard your kind knew a trick or two, but no one told me you specialized in escapology.
What? Were you involved in the attack on my kingdom?
I really couldn't say.
Bastard.
Nor am I eager to waste any more time on idle conversation. I'd like to get this over with. Let's see if my master's interest in you is warranted.
Belial. Let's do it. Buff. Little sap. I'll get the wizardly waft going.
We shall prevail.
He's resistant to sap.
Allow me!
Magic berry. Wildfire. Lightning. We'll do small heals every now and then. We'll also do an insulate.
Oh, just in time!
Alright, small heals, not good idea. Fancy footwork.
Be careful!
Propeller. Wildfire. Do a full heal on Paranel. Do a mid heal on Caradoc. Do Kabuff.
Full heal.
Be careful!
Bless you.
Propeller.
Do not disappoint me.
Full heal. That's magic. Tilda. Wizardly
I can
Waft.
help! All is well. Thank you!
Damn it.
Oh, allow me!
The buff.
That was too close.
Be careful! You have my gratitude.
Buff. More heal. Lightning. Give me the oomph. We can try Shocking Slap. Ugh. Swoosh. No, I need heal. Highly resistant.
Full heal!
Mid heal!
3 turns. Mid heal on me. Bring back the wizardly waft.
Have care.
Kaboom.
Yikes!
Magic barrier. Buff. Magic barrier.
Not bad at all.
Forgot to give items. Just a little bit.
Mid heal!
You have my gratitude.
Now the real
More heal.
fun begins.
Kaboom. I don't know who I just did full heal on. I'm gonna do it on Para now. Heal on Matilda, increasing Kabuff.
You have my gratitude. I can help!
Kaboom. Full heal. Mid heal.
I can help! Mid heal!
Come on. Kaboom. Full heal on Parnell. Mid heal on Matilda. Use Wizardly Waft.
Be careful! Thank you!
Never give in!
Have you suffered enough?
Full heal on me. Mid heal on Caradoc. Basic heal on Matilda.
Be careful! Heal!
Do not disappoint me.
Ah. Put up the magic barrier again.
I can help!
Got it!
Let us call it a day.
Back off. Ah. Level 31. Cassis. Level 32 for Paranel. Multi-heal, yes! Level 29 for Matilda.
Well, I see why my minions were no match for you. Perhaps you will grow into heroes worth hunting yet.
Do not belittle us!
I would never. In fact, let me reward you with a piece of information for making such an effort. The fact is, while you have been here entertaining me, my allies have been entertaining yours. The mermaids.
Not good.
What?
If you hurry, you might just arrive in time. My colleague has never been the most methodical soul.
How do you stand to gain by revealing this to us?
I told you, I merely wish to acknowledge your effort. But do not let me keep you. I'm sure we all have much to do.
No, wait!
Damn it. Ah.
He could have finished us, but instead he upped and left.
But not before telling us about the mermaids being in danger. Why would he do that?
I don't know.
He definitely didn't do it out of the kindness of his heart. If that beast even has a heart, there's nothing in it but malice.
Are you alright?
Oh, but allow me to introduce myself. I am the keeper of this palace. Most know me as the Dream Whisperer. Thank you for coming to my rescue.
The Dream Whisperer. Tell me, was it you who reached out to us as we slept in Rippleport?
Yes, it was my intention to have you seek out the friends and allies you would need to end the encroaching threat.
Then there was a plan.
Yeah.
That is all well and good, but I think we need it under the sea. We cannot stand here chatting while our friends are in danger.
How do we get there, though?
Of course. Go to their aid, I beg you. Like us fairies, they have long watched over Ruby's in her slumber.
She is asleep. But we have not the time to discuss it now. Let us speak more when the danger is past.
Yes, let's. You'll need this if you want to enter the mermaid's domain.
Lorelei's harp.
Yet another instrument.
Why is it all instruments?
It is called Lorelei's harp. One strum of the strings will envelop your ship and yourselves within bubbles of air, allowing you to delve beneath the seas.
Ooh.
However, it won't do anything unless you get the mermaid's blessing first.
And how do we do that?
The mermaid's magic is conveyed by their lips. To cut a long story short, you'll have to convince one to kiss you.
Bruh.
I see. So only those the mermaids trust enough to press their lips against might visit their kingdom.
Did I hear that right? We're going to have to kiss them?
Caradoc.
Mayhap our friendly duo might lend us their blessing? Assuming that they are still safe, that is.
Why assume when we can ascertain? Let us hurry to the rocks.
Let's move.
Indeed. They may have sought refuge there as they did before.
Good luck, young heroes. I will remain here and await your triumphant return.
Oh. Aha! Sea of Agility.
We and the mermaids exchanged the keys to our realms a long time ago. There's enough to keep us safe, till now. Yet Hagen not only discovered our secret hideaways, but divided his armies to attack us both at once. A true fiend.
For now, let's go to Meadenhall. Let's save the game. Let's end it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy and hope to see you all later. Peace.